What's going on, guys? Stelios here. It's been a long time since I made a video, so I apologize for that, but I'm back now. I've been on break for school, so I had like Christmas break. So it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks of just kind of relaxing, hanging out with my family and friends and just doing all that kind of stuff. So today I'm going to meet up with Jesse James West and Mitchell Coyle, and we're gonna take some cool pictures, and I'm also gonna be kind of making a Q&A type video in between. I'm gonna be talking about kind of like what it's like to be a Division I lacrosse YouTuber, problems I run into, or just experiences that I've had that you guys have kind of been interested in. So I took a couple of questions from my Instagram page. So the first question that a lot of you guys asked me was what it's like balancing school, lacrosse, and YouTube all at once while at college. I had a poll on my Instagram about what you guys wanted to know about, and that was like the most asked question. So it's kind of hard to explain and like pinpoint exactly how I manage my time. It's pretty much like schoolwork comes first, then lacrosse obviously is a major obligation. So like those two are like the top ones. YouTube is just kind of like a side thing that I'm doing. It's like an added thing in my life that's one of my passions. So I try to put it before a lot of things, but then I have to kind of stop myself and be like, oh, I got schoolwork to do, or I have to go to practice and stuff like that. I've almost found a rhythm of doing it. So a typical day of me filming, let's say on like a game day video last year, I would make sure all my camera stuff's charged, pretty much just make sure I'm ready for the next day. And then I would just wake up in the morning, kind of film a little intro or whatever, and then I would go walk to the locker room, just kind of film my whole experience. And then I would have to obviously be in the game and like do all that stuff. So when it came time to that, I would try to focus on the game itself rather than filming. So that's why I would kind of hand off my camera to someone else so they can kind of film, whether it's like an injured player or an assistant like helper or something like that. Like if I'm going to class, I'm not going to be filming the whole time in class. Like for a day in a life video, I'm just gonna kind of film a couple things and then focus on the class. So it's hard not thinking about YouTube during those other two priorities, but you kind of have to know your priorities. So then once I'm done filming for a day, let's say I would come back to my room. If I have homework, I would do my homework, and then I kind of push off the video a little bit. But sometimes if I have free time, I just kind of take advantage of it and I just grind out and edit and make a video. And they take time. Like sometimes I can bang out a video in like an hour, but sometimes it takes like a couple days because I have other stuff in the way, like school or lacrosse. So it all kind of depends, but I'd say if you're passionate about something, you'll make time for it. So if you're struggling to find time for something you're passionate about, then you'll sacrifice other things in order to do it. So now I'm gonna go meet up with Mitchell and Jesse. That's answer to question number one. So I'll take you guys over there now, and you guys can meet them, and we'll get a cool video going. Let's go. What's up, Mitchell? Dude, this is Inception right now. What's up, man? All right, we're now in the car, heading to a cool spot to take some pictures. I'm with my boy Mitchell Coyle and Jesse James West in the back, who's also a fellow lacrosse YouTuber. And Mitchell does a lot of photography stuff on his channel and his Instagram, so make sure to go check out those pages and check out Jesse's Instagram, YouTube as well. But we're gonna take some cool shots right now. I'm gonna continue with the Q&A in a little bit, and let's get going. All right, we're at the first spot. It's super windy, it's freezing cold. Probably can't even hear what I'm saying. Oh my God. Huge.
Nikon D500.
Wow, that's sick. Good, man? All right, we just finished up a couple shots at this straightaway on the train track. I'll put some pictures on the screen. You guys can check those out. Comment down below what you guys think. We're heading over to another part of the train tracks, and then we might go to another spot after. So I might do a quick question, actually.
Yeah, do it. Do it, Stel.
So any advice on getting a YouTube channel started? All of us here are YouTubers, so we can all kind of put some input in. But me, first thing I would say is just kind of pick up a camera, no matter what kind of camera it is, whether it's an iPhone, a nice camera, or just literally anything, a GoPro, and just kind of start making some content. Like it all starts by just picking up a camera and filming something. Pick up a camera, find something you like filming, and just go for it, and then just start posting.
So for starting a channel, you don't always have to vlog. So sometimes it's kind of hard talking to the camera. We've already discussed this. And Yeah, one of the things I started with was just like cinematic short videos, and you basically just go out on adventures with your friends, like do whatever you normally do, but just have a camera there, like Stelios said, with you, and then just start making content. You can always make anything out of the content you get. You don't have to be talking straight to the camera because it is kind of hard sometimes.
That was really great advice.
And just to add to that, like, not only can you make montages and cinematic things, but you can also just make simple how-tos. That's what I started with.
Yeah, like how-tos or like review videos, if you can. Just kind of pick up a camera, start filming, and then just put it on YouTube. I know a lot of people also struggle with like being embarrassed to like put videos up and stuff, and like putting yourself in front of the camera. So what I like to do is kind of get my friends in it, like Mitchell said, like get other people around you who support you, and that you have fun with, and just start posting. This is what goes on behind the scenes, people. Setting up the camera. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You alright? Dude, you just freaking sent it right off the tracks. Roll the clip. Oh. All right, we're packing it up here. Head to another spot. We'll show those pictures on the screen. Let us know what you think. Let's get moving. Sick. These are all places you've been? Yeah.
Where's your favorite place that you've gone?
That's always a tough question. I absolutely love animals, so it's got to be the Serengeti in Tanzania. We're gonna go back soon.
All right, we just got back to the cars. Grabbing our lacrosse gear a little bit. We're gonna take some cool lacrosse pictures, and gonna take some more at a local park over here. And this is my high school, actually. This is where all of us went to high school. Have a lot of memories here. So we're gonna take you guys along and show you guys some of the pictures that we take here. So let's go. Okay, so doing another question here. A lot of you guys asked, do you get judged or do people look at you weird? And yes, I think with anything you do that's like public on camera or something like that, you will get judged, but it's just a part of life, you know? I just try not to worry about it. And obviously like I get hate sometimes, especially when I first started my YouTube channel. People would always like judge me like from other lacrosse teams or just people on campus. The more I started to grow and the more like my videos like started blowing up and stuff, people kind of respected it a little bit more and like saw my passion for it. So I just try to like work with the people and focus on the people that support me rather than the people that hate me. But it's kind of inevitable. But people do kind of look at me weird if I'm on campus like walking around, but a lot of people just want to be in it. So that's just kind of my intake on that.
Comment below, Stelios sucks.
Yeah, let me hear your hate down below. Hold on, I gotta find one.
Wait, Stel, didn't I ask you a question on there? Why aren't you answering that?
What question did you
I think it was, where do you see the channel going after college?
That's actually a really good question. Personally, I'm not sure where it's gonna go. Hopefully I can kind of expand my channel. I'm kind of working with cool companies in the future and like doing fun stuff with them and like cool promotional stuff. And maybe just kind of like doing it on the side. It depends like where I'm working and stuff too. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing YouTube full time because it's kind of tough. But I'd love to be able to do that. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So subscribe.
Now, please, I need it. It's freezing out here. Well, we're taking some cool lacrosse shots. Mitchell's crushing it right now. And yeah, let's get it rolling.
Those are dope.
Next question I got asked a lot was, how do you play and film? Like, it's like a mystery of how I like film during a lift or film during a practice. So sometimes I either have someone else film. It's a lot easier to kind of like have like an injured player film. And then a lot of the times I pretty much just film whenever I'm not playing or lifting or something like that. Like in the middle of a workout, I'll do my set, and then while I'm like resting in between, I film someone else, or I like walk around and kind of film other people. So it's kind of like whenever I have time, I try not to like make it the main event. Like I'm trying to be like, oh guys, look at me filming, like whatever. When we're lifting, in between sets, I can kind of film other people or have other people film me. And it's just kind of like a whole process. But like kind of whenever I'm not practicing or playing, I'm trying to film. That's how I do it. It's fun. All right, guys, we just finished up the photo shoot of the day. If you guys are wondering why we're taking these pictures, it's mostly just for like Instagram and just kind of collaborate with each other. We're gonna head over to get some food. We're gonna sit down, kind of go through the pictures. Yeah, let's go. All right, guys, we're currently in a Panera. We're uploading all the footage and all the pictures. We're gonna go through all of them. I'll put a couple of my favorites on the screen right now. And,
we took 1,200 something photos.
Yeah, we took a lot of photos. Here's a quick little inside look of Mitchell's computer.
Look at all this.
All the pictures we took.
We've got a lot to go through.
But yeah, so that's kind of what we're gonna do right now. And I might ask Mitchell a couple questions so you guys can get a little insight of what he does and just photography in general. Yeah, we'll take a look at the photos. Okay. All right, we are now in Mitchell's car. We are going to head over and meet up with some friends. Before I end this video, I want to ask Mitchell a couple questions about photography and all the stuff that he's been doing. First one I would say is kind of how'd you get started?
I got started a very long time ago. I think it was like 8 years ago or so. My first big trip, I went to the Galapagos, so Ecuador and Peru. We got on one of the boats and we took the boat trip up the river. And we were on the boat and at the lodge with this professional wildlife photographer. Had one of those huge lenses, 600 millimeter, and it was like $13,000. As soon as I came home from that trip, after talking with that photographer, I bought a camera. Just every trip after that kind of like upgraded my gear, and now I'm where I am and fully involved in photography and taking photos as a job now.
Cool. Another quick question is kind of if you have one tip for any newcomers or any people who want to get into photography, what would that first tip be?
Go take photos of anything, like whatever interests you. I would say take photos of, and as you progress and you get more into it, you'll like hone down your skills on like a specific type of photography and what you like the best. And no camera stuff can be confusing at first. Just go on YouTube, like you're watching right now. Go on YouTube, follow a bunch of photographers and learn from them.
Yeah, great tips. So Mitchell does a lot of awesome traveling. And if you guys want to see a lot of the pictures that he's taken on these awesome trips, make sure to check out his Instagram. I know I linked him in the beginning, but I'm glad we kind of got to meet today and take some cool pictures together. So keep an eye out on my Instagram for those pictures and even his and stuff like that. So just want to keep you guys updated with all that stuff. But today was a fun day. I'm gonna end the video here. But Mitchell, thanks for kind of taking us around, taking some cool pictures. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys next. Peace.